Rufus, let me love. Rufus, let me love. I just no.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing with you guys my top 5 necessities for any beginner makeup user that they should have in their makeup kit. This is kind of just my holy grail products that I feel like everyone should have if you're just trying to start out with makeup now, or you're just like kind of testing the water, seeing if you want to get into it. These are products that I recommend you start getting, and yeah, let's get straight into this video. Alrighty guys, the first product that I have for you guys, of course, is primer. Now I find that primer is so important, but it's a step a lot of people tend to overlook or forget or not pay that much attention to, just because they maybe think it's just an extra expense when they're starting the makeup kit. But I do find that I was one of those people, firstly, and when I did start using primer, I found that my makeup applied much smoother. I did have very textured skin back then, so it really helped my makeup go on smoothly. And the primer that I use is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've been using this primer for like a year or two now, and I love it. It's basically very lightweight on the skin, which is something that I was looking for since I did have acne prone skin, so I didn't like too much product on my face. And it was very lightweight, helped my pores go, it helps to blur out my pores, which is really great. And yeah guys, so if you do have textured skin, I really do recommend this, and especially if you have acne prone skin and you don't like too much cake face like all the time. I have to share with you guys is of course my trusty eyebrow pencil, which is dead ass nearly finished, but it's okay. This eyebrow pencil is from Essence, and it's called the Essence Brow Designer. It's in the color brown. I love this pencil guys. This is basically the only thing that I have ever trusted to make my brows on fleek, either this or the Rimmel pencil, which is also really great. And yeah guys, it's very affordable. You can get it from Clicks or Discount. It's maybe like 23 rand, so it's a really good starting eyebrow pencil if you're just trying to get into makeup for the first time and you don't want to spend too much because you don't know how to do your brows yet and stuff like that. This is a very good product to invest in, and I really do recommend it for anyone who's starting. One thing that I have for you guys is of course my trusty mascara. The mascara that I use is the Essence Get Big Lashes mascara. I love this mascara. It's so pigmented, makes my lashes stand out so much, and is a great base when I'm using falsies. I find the mascara is so important, especially for a beginner makeup look. Even if you don't wear any makeup and you just wear mascara, you'll look so much more awake. It opens up your eyes, which makes you look more bright and awake. And yeah guys, very good investment. Mascara, I think maybe even start with mascara before you even get foundation and all those things, because I just find that it's really great. I can tell when a person's wearing mascara and they just look so much more like, you know, they're present in your face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, really do invest in this guys. This shouldn't be more than 50 rand from Discount or Clicks, so do get your hands on. The next product that I'm going to share with you guys is foundation. These are my two favorite, these are my two favorite foundations, and I'm just going to give you a little like backstory on both of them. This foundation I would recommend because it is quite affordable and it is such high quality. I find that literally this is maybe the best foundation that I've used. It's from L'Oreal. It's called the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I'm in the color Cappuccino. You can get this from the drugstore as well. It shouldn't be anything more than 300 rand, and I kind of got this because it was recommended by a lot of YouTubers, either South African ones or overseas ones, and everyone was raving about it, like best drugstore foundation they've used for oily skin. And I have very oily skin, and especially when I started using it, I had like quite hectic acne, so I needed something that wasn't going to make my skin super oily, more oily than it already was. And this foundation guys was so brilliant. I love the color because literally anyone will tell you this color is exactly the same color as my skin tone, which I love. They do also have quite a range of foundations. You just can find it anyway. Just have a look, you will find your shade, I promise you that. And yeah guys, it's a really great foundation, especially if you have oily skin. I recommend this to you 110%. My next foundation that I'll be chatting to you guys about is the Essence All About Matte Oil Free Makeup, and this is in the color 60 Matte Mahogany. This one says it only lasts for 12 hours, this one says it lasts for 24. I reckon it's pretty much the same, but this foundation I really love as well. I didn't have like that much information about it, so I didn't think it would be that great, but let me tell you, it really pleasantly surprised me because this makeup is so brilliant. And I think it kind of, I would really put it on the same playing field as this, but it's so much cheaper than the L'Oreal Infallible. And yeah guys, I love this color because it's very rich. It's a very rich color, and this one is, I would say it's richer, and this one has a bit of like an orangey undertone, which is always great for summer I guess. But when I usually mix these two together, as you guys have seen in my tutorials, which I love the color that they bring out together. And yeah guys, so foundation is very important, but I wouldn't recommend it if, for example, you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation and sort of discoloration on your face, I would also recommend you use a BB cream. I do use a BB cream. The BB cream that I use is the Garnier BB cream, and I use it in the color Dark Fonts. And I would also recommend that if you're not that keen on getting into foundation straight away, but if you do want to use foundation, I do recommend these ones. Alrighty guys, the next product that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is of course concealers, and the concealers that I use are always from LA Girl. And guys, concealer is really important because it's either can be used to hide dark marks or any discoloration, it can be used to hide redness, it can be used to highlight your face, it can be used to contour. So I find that these concealers specifically are very versatile, and I use them for a multitude of different things, and I'll kind of just share which concealers I do have and what I use them for. You obviously, if you're just starting out, don't need to get everything, and I'll just kind of explain to you the ones that I think are the most important, which the ones I would get first, and then the stuff that I would get maybe if you have extra coins at the end of the month. So the ones that I use, and you guys have seen me use them all the time to highlight my face. This is when I do the under eye highlight, forehead, bridge of nose, cupid's bow, chin, and underneath my contour. I use either the Eyebrow Pro concealer in the color Almond, or I use the Eyebrow Pro concealer in the color Medium Beige. Sorry, I had to think about that one. But yeah, I used this one first. It was really light. Like this was like a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, as you guys can see. So this gave me a pretty like dramatic highlight. This one is more subtle, but I still like it. It's kind of, I don't know, like it depends. If I'm feeling extra, I'll go in and add more of this in. If I'm feeling pretty like chill for that day, I'll just put this in. Depends. I really love these, but yeah, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend you get something super dramatic because it will kind of freak you out at the beginning. So maybe get something close to your skin tone. If you're kind of my skin tone-ish, I would recommend you get Fawn, because Fawn I feel like is darker than this, but it still gives a highlight, which would be great for maybe a beginner. But yeah, these are the highlights that I use. Then to contour, I use either Beautiful Bronze, which is literally nearly finished, or I use Espresso, which is a brand new one I just bought now, but I have used in the past, and I love these two. These are great for contouring. I love the fact that these concealers come in dark enough colors that you can contour for women of color. I find that's really important, and it's really hard to find concealers or, you know, sort of contouring products for women of color. So I love that these colors are dark enough to contour. It's literally such a bonus. And the other one that I have, which I wouldn't recommend you get this if you are a beginner, because it's like a lot to do at the beginning, but I would recommend it if you know you're comfortable and you're confident with your makeup skills. This is the Eyebrow concealer in the color Orange Corrector. Now I used to use this to correct any dark marks I had on my face, any hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. I had a lot of acne scarring, so I used to use this to cover it up, and it really helped me. I'd put this underneath my foundation, and then I'd put the powder, and then I'd put the foundation on, and it really helped cover up those marks, because sometimes you might put on foundation that isn't that full coverage, and then you can still see the marks underneath your skin. Some people like that because it's more of a natural look, but for me, if I was trying to go for full coverage look, I obviously didn't want my discoloration to show up. So yeah guys, those are all my concealers. You guys can get these only from Discount in South Africa, or like an online store, but I would recommend you get them from Discount. They shouldn't be more than 60 Rand, and a very good investment for your first. Alrighty guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys really enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to leave me any comments or suggestions that you guys would like to see for future videos, and please don't forget to of course subscribe to my channel guys. I've really loved the support that I've been getting from you guys thus far, so I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel in order to support me even more. And of course, please follow me on all my other social media networks and platforms, and please don't forget to check out my blog. I will be having more content up on there next week, so I'm really excited about that. And without further ado, please enjoy the rest of your festive. I hope you guys are safe, I hope you guys are having a good time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
No. Let me love.